President Joe Biden will be making a stop in Milwaukee tomorrow. It's part of a two-day trip from Wisconsin to Michigan. We'll have all the coverage all afternoon about his visit. And Wisconsin State Capitol Bureau Chief Vanessa Kelson will be live in Milwaukee all afternoon, keeping us up to date.
And if you'd like to watch the president's speech, make sure you have the WMTV 15 News app. If you turn our push notifications on, we'll send out an update when the president lands and when he starts speaking in Milwaukee.